rooms are really bland and it's easy to go to sleep, stuff like that. Yeah, in a classroom you just sort of like sit there and just stare at the clock. Really are just like bored.
Alright, our school has one basic problem. Student plus desk equals bored and asleep. So what are we going to do about it? Well, we have a couple options, really. We could sign a peaceful treaty with the administration, maybe solve our problems that way, or, well, we could start our own French Revolution, but that would probably involve one of these, so we're going to X that idea for now. So let's just make an outdoor classroom.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean by outdoor classrooms.
Good question. It's a pretty basic concept. You have outside with a classroom. You mush them together. It's actually a very well-known psychological fact that sun can make people feel happier. It makes them feel happier. And happy people work harder. I mean, look at this group here. They're clearly working better because they're outside in the sun and enjoying themselves. So I needed some more information on this subject. So who could I go to who would know a lot? Oh yes, Mrs. Smith, our AP Psychology teacher. She gave me the lowdown on what was going on.
And that's a physiological situation where students produce more endorphins when it's sunnier outside. And so yes, there's the situation where they are more alert with the sunny day.
Okay, so in case you didn't follow that, your brain plus the sun equals more chemicals that make you feel happy. So that's only merely one of the many benefits of having an outdoor classroom, is that our students will be happier. Now it's time for some facts and opinions. We surveyed 100 people and found that out of those 100 people, only one person didn't like the outside. But some people really loved it, saying,
At peace.
okay. Next, 94% of people said that they currently thought our classroom situation was boring. And 58% said that they sleep, some saying they slept a little more than others.
All the time.
Yeah. Now, out of all those people, only 32 of them said that being outside would be more of a distraction.
All right. Yes, I think that would be very beneficial, particularly if it's going to be set up for educational purposes.
I think you could be more distracted sometimes, but I think like if you'd be a lot more relaxed, so it'd be easier to focus.
It'd be really nice to take the students out, but it's hard to take the students out when we just go and sit on the ground and it might be dirty or wet, and that's difficult. But if there were a place where we had benches and things, I think that'd be a neat idea.
Ooh.
But there's a lovely place right outside the library that would work perfectly for that.
Oh, Mrs. Smith, you read our minds. These pictures we've been showing you this entire time are actually conveniently located right outside our very own library. So just imagine some picnic tables in there, and now comes the more tedious part of this project. Obviously the administration is going to be concerned with money, so we're going to need some of this, and probably some of that, and maybe even some of that. So we headed on down to Canton Country Day School in Canton. Well, yeah, Canton, duh. To figure out exactly what they did to get their classroom and if they had any special kind of funding or anything that would help lower their costs.
We auctioned off the naming rights. So somebody, a family donated the money, part of the money to build it, and named it after, an alum named it after her dad. So that was nice. We took donations that people had given us, like somebody, like Belden Brick donated a ton of bricks, and Stark Truss was willing to donate some things. So we took all of those donations and put them together so that we were able to build it.
So there's your basic example. Now, so we could do things such as auctioning the name and getting donations from local companies and local individuals in order to fund this project. And well, that's about all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoy this and enjoy the rest of our awesome presentation. Have a good summer.